The Miami Dolphins has been one of the most disappointing teams of the 2025 season. They're 1-5. Their only win against the 0-6 Jets, which I mean you've seen their season, they're pretty terrible. And Tua is playing at a trash level of football. He has 11 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. Number 2 or 8 interceptions, I'm pretty sure. Right behind Geno Smith with 10 interceptions. So today it is time to reshape this roster. Potentially, trade to Tyreek Hill out for the season with a torn everything in his knee injury. I'm probably going to end up trading him. He might get cut at the end of the season anyway. Darren Waller's on this team. He's actually been balling out, coming out of retirement and playing at that level. Pretty crazy. Didn't know Rasul Douglas was on this team, not going to lie. But yeah, here's the roster. I'm going to make some trades, and I'll come back after I am done. Okay, I'm sorry, Tyreek, but you're going to the Browns. 2 first-round picks for the Browns next year, as we send our next year's first-round pick and a 2028 second-round pick and Tyreek to the Browns. Sorry, Tyreek, but you had to go. Have fun with Dylan. Tua, you're getting sent to New Orleans. Tua and Bradley Chubb for their first-round pick next year, or this year. And I think that's all the trades. I'm going to tank this year. And honestly, Quentin Ewers, why not? You can give it a try, buddy. I'm going to send him to the end of the season. Hopefully we're not too cooked. We're probably going to go 0-17. I forgot to turn off coach firing. Not really shocked that I got fired. Let me make a new coach and see how I did. Well, here, I'll just go to the NFL standings first. We have 4-13. The Seattle Seahawks were worse than us. I don't know how, to be honest. Let me see how our team did. I guess Quentin Ewers got hurt. He honestly wasn't doing too terrible. Played 6 games, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 picks. Zach Wilson, 2,400 yards, 13-16. Devon Achane, 722 yards, 5 touchdowns. Nick Westbrook and Kene, 800 yards. Cedric Wilson, Jalen Waddle only played 14 games. He was banged up. And let's see how our defense did. Kenneth Grant, the rookie, he seems to have a bright future. 8 sacks, led the team as a rookie. Tyrell Dodson, Jack Jones, and Minka Fitzpatrick with 2 picks. And let me try to go get my job back. We have $59 million to spend. Let's hop into free agency. See who's interested. See who we can sign. I will come back at the end of the free agency period and show y'all who I signed. Here's all of our signings: Isaac, Caden Allen, Jordan Fuller, Noah Fant, Alontae Taylor, and Kirk Cousins. On to the draft we go. Look at the board here. We have the number 2 overall pick, 8-15. That is it. So obviously I'm going to try to look for a QB. Oscar Foster, 232, 6'4". His physicals, he looks pretty good. Throw power, elite. We're going to draft him, and he's ranked 7. Draft him at 2. Hidden Dev, 95 throw power, 86 excel, and 80 speed. On to our next pick. This edge rusher, he's ranked in the top 5. The second round talent. Elite speed. He's 6'2", 267. He looks really good. I'm going to draft him. Ranked 42. He might be normal dev. No. Hidden dev, 85 jumping, 91 acceleration as an edge rusher. That gets me happy. Oh, we have number 17 too. I didn't even notice that down there. Okay, let's see. I'll come back to y'all when I see who I want to pick. Alright, 6'4" receiver Lance McGill. Ran a 4.41, 20 reps on the bench press. Let's draft him. Ranked 93. Oof. Hidden dev though, 88 jumping, 93 speed, 88 acceleration. And we'll hop into our last pick of the first round. think I found our guy, D'Angelo Pratt, 6'2", 183, rating 449, ranked 40, drafted him at 17. Hidden dev, 91 speed, 92 change of direction, 90 acceleration. Honestly, a pretty good corner. Last pick I'm making, Tim Hancock, 6'6" power rusher out of Oregon State. Looks really good. Ranked 63, drafted him as 34. 90 strength, 85 acceleration, hidden dev. And I'll let the CPU do the rest. Honestly, not terrible. Our number 2 overall QB, 78 overall, 75 edge rusher, 71 overall receiver, not too well. 75 corner, 73 edge. And here's some of our people drafted by the CPU. Let's look at this revamped team. Foster is our QB. We have McGill down here. I'm probably going to move him up in the depth chart. No Fant. Honestly, our offense looks pretty good. Defensively, we have a ton of backup edge rushers and a ton of backup safeties. And some pretty good corners. So honestly, this team all around is not terrible. Obviously, we will tell by how the season goes. So let's sim to the end of the season and see how we do. I think I'm going to do an interdivision trade. Olu Fashanu, last year's pick from the Jets, for Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips, 27 years old. And honestly, I don't know how good he's going to be in the future. And plus, we drafted a couple edge rushers behind him. So yeah. Now simming to the end of the season, I made sure to turn off coach firing so I don't get fired, just in case we do go 0-17. 6-11, honestly not too terrible. Foster, third in passing yards, 4,400, 23 touchdowns and 19 picks. Oof. 600 yards and 13 touchdowns for Devon Achane. Receiving wise, Jalen Waddle and Malik Washington were our leading receivers. And then defensively, Zach Sealer was our leading sack leader. And Jordan Brooks, Jack Jones, and our rookie D'Angelo Pratt with 2 interceptions, along with Cater. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Dale Griffith, and we have no award winners. We have $161 million in cap room, and Tyreek Hill is not going back to the Cleveland Browns. Total shocker there. We have 16 people to try to re-sign, and I'll come back at the end of the free agency mark, or the whatever mark this is. We have $110 million in cap to go spend in free agency, and we have some elite free agents. So let's go spend our money, but spend it wisely. Is Cade Mays Cooper Mays' brother? They both went to Tennessee, Cooper and Cade. Are they brothers? Our only signings, Rice, Boswell, Rogers, Barniger, and Travis Jones. On to free agency. Only picked Zach Snow. We needed a center, 71 overall, hidden dev, and this was all the CPU right here. Here's the updated team. Foster up to an 85 overall superstar. That excites me. McGill, 75. And then here's the defense. Travis Jones fits nicely. Kenneth Grant is 86 overall. Hancock, 79 overall. X Factor. That's really beautiful. And we have Willie Gay. Simming to the end of the regular season. What a turnaround. 13-4 on the season. Foster playing at MVP level. Quinn Ewers, seems like Foster got hurt, only played 15 games. Hopefully he's not hurt in the playoffs. He is not. Thank the Lord. He had an MVP type season though. Devon Achane, 844 yards, 15 touchdowns. Receiving, Rashee Rice and McGill, 1,600, 1,500, 15 touchdowns, 14 touchdowns. Absolutely insane. Darren Saban, our rookie from last year, second year player, 7.5 sacks. Kenneth Grant with 6. Willie Gay with 4. Jordan Fuller with 4 interceptions. Gay with 2. D'Angelo Pratt with 2. And a couple people with 1. Jackson Dart was second in MVP. Bo Nix won it. Foster number 3. And we somehow don't have the Offensive Player of the Year. Lance McGill, we got robbed. And we have no award winners. Best offense in the league, 6,500 yards. And let's see who we're going to face in round one. Facing off against the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's hop in here and watch this one. Beautiful day here in Miami as we take on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Our first playoff game of the rebuild. Let's see if we can win. First and goal at the 9-yard line for Foster as he has driven down the field on the Kansas City Chiefs. Devon Achane with the ball. Devon Achane down to the 2. His first rush of the game as he gets 7 yards. And Achane again gets stuffed. Still third and goal from the 2-yard line. Will they pass it or will they run again? Another run for Achane. Goes nowhere. Fourth and goal. Will we go for it? We will not. We'll take our 3. Well, Rashee Rice had a 7-yard touchdown. We allowed a 56-yard touchdown. Absolute bonkers. This defense couldn't stop anybody. I don't know what's going on with 27 there. But we have not been able to stop the Chiefs. They've been able to stop us. Catch there, though. That was Lance McGill on a 7-yard catch. Empty backfield for Foster. Can only pray for a miracle, but the game might be over. QB draw for Foster. He goes nowhere. 3rd and 6. We only have 2 third down conversions. 3rd and 6 at the 29. Over the middle. McGill again to the 15. 1st and 10 at the 14. Foster misses Rice on the route. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 here at the 14. Empty backfield for Foster. Looking to throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Jalen Waddle. Well, we'll lose here. 38-20 loss, but our future is high. We have $115 million. I will go to check who we have to re-sign. Look who's here. Shedeur Sanders. When did you get on the squad, buddy? I don't know. I guess CPU signed him. But we have some big signings. Big people to re-sign. Let's try to get these people. Willie Gay. He's an X Factor at a 74. Honestly, pretty good. We have $73 million to spend. And we have some pretty good free agents to spend it on. I signed Joe Alt and Kenny Moore. These are the only 2 people I really need, to be honest. On to the next season we go. Foster up to an 89 overall X Factor. Snow progressed really well. This O-line looks pretty completed, to be honest. And we drafted an 81 overall tight end, letting go Noah Fant. Hancock up to 82. This defense looking really good too. This team should have another successful season. We'll only have one more season after this one, so let's make this one count and the next one count. 3 teams went 13-4, and we were one of them. We went 13-4. Oh my goodness. Foster went absolutely bonkers. 5,400 yards, 45 touchdowns to 10 picks. Rushing wise, 700 yards and 11 touchdowns for Devon Achane. Jalen Waddle, 1,500 yards and 13 touchdowns, 6-7. And let's see how our defense did. Kenneth Grant, 7 sacks, 5.5 for Chop Robinson. 4 picks for D'Angelo Pratt. Willie Gay with 3. And a couple people with some more. And of course, Foster is your MVP. And not even the best QB in the AFC. Okay, I don't know how that works. Anyway, home game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's hop in and watch this one. 2 Florida teams facing off to advance to the divisional round. Who will come out on top? Let's find out. 1st and 10 at the 24 for Foster in the offense. As we are driving down the field on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Foster throwing over the middle to Jalen Waddle down to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal at the 3. Devon A-Chain up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. A-Chain with a 43-yard touchdown, and Caleb Ranshaw is hurt for the Jags. 1st and 10 at the 19 as we're nearing the end of the first half. 14-10 ball game. Oh, we are beating the Jaguars so far. Foster looking to throw over the middle. Caught by Malik Washington. 2nd and 1 at the 10. Foster looking to throw into the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Waddle. Malik Washington touchdown. We win 35-23 as we advance to the divisional round. Let's see who we will be facing. We are facing off against the Kansas City Chiefs once again in the playoffs. Hopefully we can have a better result than we did last year. Sunny day in Miami, Florida, as we are hosting Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. AFC Championship sights ahead. Let's see who will come out on top. 1st and goal here at the 8-yard line. We are down 10-0 here early in the second quarter. 2nd and goal at the 9. 2nd and goal. Devon A-Chain. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Can we get a touchdown here, please? Foster looking to scramble up the middle. What is he doing? Tyson. Oh, I almost said Tyson. That's the guy on my football team. Foster, what are we doing, bro? Luckily, it's pass interference. 1st and goal at the 1. He had an easy touchdown, by the way. Handoff for Devon A-Chain. He fights his way into the end zone. 6-10 ball game. We got an interception against Patrick Mahomes, and we are down 1st and goal at the 3. And offside, or false start. You fat dummy. 1st and goal. Joe Alt. Wow. Oscar Foster hands it off to Devon A-Chain. A-Chain fights for the extra yard. 2nd and goal at the 5. Empty backfield for Oscar now. Oscar has to chuck it down at the ground. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal here at the 5. Foster looking to throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Waddle. As we will take the lead, 13-10. 1st and 10 at the 20. At the 37. 20-13 ball game nearing the end of the first half. Oscar looking to throw over the middle to number 9. I think that's McGill. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 1 at the 28. Foster throws it to Waddle. Waddle down to the 17. That would be peak if Jalen Waddle got a 17-yard touchdown. Probably won't happen though. Foster looking to throw. Pressure comes in. Jalen Waddle again. 2nd and 7 at the 13. Foster looking to throw over the middle to Rashee Rice. Rice gets the 1st down. Fights for a couple more. Timeout Miami. 1st and goal at the 5. 1st and goal at the 5. Foster throws it to Rashee Rice. Rice down at the 2. Timeout Miami. 2nd and goal. Foster to the end zone. Picked it off. Nick Bolton with the interception. And we'll go in the halftime. Not scoring another touchdown. It's alright though. We got the ball back at the during the second half, whatever. 1st and goal at the 7. Handoff for Devon A-Chain. Devon A-Chain goes nowhere. 2nd and goal. Oscar looking to throw. Looking to run right into Chris Jones. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal at the 10. Batted down. We'll probably kick our 3. Lance McGill with the touchdown. Season on the line. 31-30. Will Harrison Butker put them up. Kick is up and kick is drilled. And the Chiefs will beat us 33-31 at home once again. Foster balled out. Battle of the QBs. 456 for Foster and 2 touchdowns. 417 and 3 touchdowns for Mahomes. And we have one more season to try to win a Super Bowl. We have $115 million to spend, but as you see, Jalen Waddle will not be coming back. So let's pray this free agency class is loaded. Oh, it is. I'm ready to spend some money. We've signed Nick Bosa, Quinn Mertz, Tyler Linderbaum, and probably Brendan Aubrey. Well, Waddle, you're getting replaced by Travis Hunter. I gave up too much, but who cares? It's the last year. On to the next season we go. Foster up to a 93. Travis Hunter and Rashee Rice will be a killer duo. This O-line is actually incredible. Yeah, that's about it. This defense, Pratt and Canoe. I could have swore I signed another corner. Our corners may be cooked, I'm not going to lie. But it's alright. We're going to send them to the end of the season and see how we do. Flashbacks to the 72 season. We went 17-0. And Oscar Foster, 5,300 yards, 44 touchdowns, 4 picks. A-Chain, 14 touchdowns. Best offense in the league. 2 receivers with 1,400 yards. Almost 1,000 for Rashee Rice. And McGill, 18 touchdowns as well. And defensively, Kenneth Grant, 8.5 sacks. Hancock, 7.5. Bosa with 7.5. Hutchins with 3. Walker with 2. Minka with 2. And a couple people with 1. Foster with his 2nd MVP of his career. I don't know why I skipped past the AFC. Somehow didn't get the Offensive Player of the Year. Once again, robbed. And somehow didn't get Best QB in the AFC. I don't know. But we have our sights on a bigger prize. Let's see who we're facing in the divisional. Don't be the Chiefs. The Chargers. Okay. Beautiful day here in Miami. Undefeated season on the line. Who will come out on top? Let's go find out. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line for Foster and the offense. Screen to Travis Hunter. That goes nowhere. 2nd and 7. Devon A-Chain with the ball. Tried to hit a spin move. 3rd and 1 at the 5. QB sneak. Oscar Foster gets it. And the Chargers defender is down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line for the Miami Dolphins. Handoff to Devon A-Chain. He gets stuffed to the backfield. TFL for number 0. 2nd and goal at the 5. Pass to Devon A-Chain. A-Chain into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. We win this one 19-7, and we are advancing to the AFC Championship. Cool. We got an achievement. Herbert seems to be so mad. And he only has 79 yards. I'll be mad after that performance, too. Let's see who we're going to face off in the AFC Championship. We are facing the New England Patriots, a divisional rival, for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. It is a cloudy day here in Miami. It'll probably be cleared up in about 5 minutes, knowing that Florida weather. Drake May, I'm pretty sure, is still the Patriots QB. If not, then I'm mistaken. But to my knowledge, Drake May is still the QB, and he is. As Miami welcomes in Drake May and the New England Patriots. Super Bowl on the line, and what did I say? It's already sunny again. First and 10 here at about the 18-yard line for the Miami Dolphins. Hand off to Devon A-Chain. A-Chain gets stuffed, -3, and an injury timeout. McGill grabbing at that right wrist. That did not look good. 2nd and 14. Foster looking to throw. Foster to the middle. Devon A-Chain with the speed into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. First and goal at the 5-yard line for the Miami Dolphins. 14-7 ball game. Hand off to Devon A-Chain. A-Chain to the end zone. Just downed at the 1. I smell the QB sneak. Never mind. Hand off to Devon A-Chain. Easy touchdown. As we will tie this one up, potentially. Touchdown, Travis Hunter. 21-17 victory, and the Miami Dolphins are going to the Super Bowl. One win away from a perfect 20-0 season. Will this miracle run continue? We are facing off against the 13-4 Los Angeles Rams. Let's see if we can win here. Win the Super Bowl, most importantly, but also complete the perfect 20-0 season. And probably be the only team to do 16-0 and then 17-0 perfect seasons. Rams versus Dolphins. Super Bowl on the line. Who will come out on top? Let's find out. First and goal at 2. We are down 14-7. Empty backfield for Foster. Foster just wants to get sacks. Large carry with the sack. Second and goal at the 11-yard line, and we'll take a timeout. Second and goal now at the 11. Still an empty backfield for Oscar. To the end zone. Touchdown. McGill with the touchdown to tie it all up at the end of the first half. First goal here at the 2-yard line. Foster's turned on. Okay. And DJ Sinclair, or no, that's JJ Winslow, does not get in. Second and goal. Oh, I'd say throw that route to Travis Hunter right there. He's wide open. But instead, we will run it in for another easy touchdown. JJ with the touchdown. Or no, that's DJ Sinclair. How about we watch some defense for a change of things? I don't think I've watched a single snap of defense this entire video. And he's wrapped up. Kyron Williams goes nowhere. 59 with a good tackle. And that is valuable clock draining away. I wonder who LA's QB is. That was Bo Nix. Bo Nix to Puka for the first. First and 10 at the 19. They took one of their timeouts. They have 2 of them left. 1:10 left in the ball game. Handoff for Kyron Williams. He gets stuffed by Kenneth Grant. And they have to scramble to the line. 1 minute left in the ball game. Bo Nix looking to throw. Throws it to the tight end or receiver. And timeouts by Sean McVay. 3rd and 3 at the 12. Empty backfield for Bo Nix. Nix looking to chuck one up into the end zone. Incomplete. 4th and 3. And potentially the last play of the Rams season. Bo Nix looking to throw. Throws to the end zone. Picked off. And we will win the Super Bowl. Minka Fitzpatrick with an game-saving interception. Look at Nick Bosa. As we will go out and win the Super Bowl. 20-0, perfect season. And then the last season of the rebuild, we finally win the Super Bowl. 28-20 over the Los Angeles Rams. Bo Nix versus Foster. Foster comes out on top. If y'all guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow.